Ow. But no, it's like I'm 16 in 6 months. I was 14 when I started YouTube. That's mad. Anyway, we jump down here, and obviously Medley is still down here. Hey, you actually came. I'm really sorry for bringing you to such a dangerous place. I had to. I once have asked if I didn't need help desperately. You see this place? There used to be a spring here, surrounded by a beautiful pond. It was peaceful and lovely. Then the Great Valoo, he became so angry, and in his rage he struck the mountain, and this boulder came crashing down, plugging the spring. You can see the result. Oh, but where is my mind? Tell me, how is Prince Kamali? Oh, that doesn't sound right. Not all. I may be partially to blame for the bad turn that Prince Kamali's taken. See, Prince Kamali's grandmother was the Great Valoo's former attendant. She was an amazing woman. I was honoured to have her as my teacher. She was kind and brave and unsurpassed in her dealings with the Great Valoo. I'm not yet worthy of being mentioned in the same breath as her. If only I'd possessed some of her strength, I'm sure Prince Kamali would have felt more secure. Link, I'm sorry to ask this, but I need your help. I want to go to the small shrine that's near the peak of Dragon Roost, but that ledge over there is so high. If I could get some wind under my wings, I'm sure I could get up there. Oh, will you help me? Sure. Phew, thank you so much. Okay, pick me up. Then face that ledge and toss me. The atmospheric currents are really messed up, so pay close attention to the direction of the wind. Alright, I'm ready. Don't hold back now. Throw me as hard as you can. Okay. Right, so basically we have to pick her up, and you see all the ashes floating around. Basically, that's the indication of which way the wind's blowing. When the wind's blowing that way, you just throw Medley, and she'll just fly up. Oh, thank you. I think now I'll be able to climb Dragon Roost and meet with the Great Valoo. Don't worry, I'll be fine. I may be just an apprentice attendant, but I can understand some of the Great Valoo's language. I'm not exactly bursting with confidence, but... Look, if anything happens to me, please look after Prince Kamali. This is all I have to give you. I know it's not much, but please take it. And Medley gives us an empty bottle. Set it to and use it with X, Y, Z. Bottles are great for carrying water and holding other things. Oh, and please don't tell anyone that I'm climbing Dragon Roost. It'll be our secret, okay? Well, good luck to both of us. Alright, so she's now climbing up Dragon Roost. We've got a bottle. Now what we want to do here is we want to fill up the bottle with some water. Just water, not spring water like it was in Majora's Mask. Just water. And next we have to crawl back up this bridge. The thing is, this bridge is never going to be like fixed. I think it might be later in the game, but as far as I know, the bridge never gets fixed, which is actually a shame because I would have liked it if it got fixed. Anyway, so we pick this bomb and we basically have to... Well, that was awful. Basically have to try and throw it onto the rock so it blows up. No. I thought I would have done it. There we go. So we blow up that rock and then the spring starts flooding again. Oh my god, I don't know whether you heard that, but that was a bloody weird noise that my throat just made, then I have no idea what that was. Anyway. So, we swim across here. Climb up here, and we've got a little bit of a thing going on here. So basically all we have to do is have to throw ourselves into the lava. No, we don't do that. You have to throw the bomb. Oh, I hate how it starts you all the way back here. Basically we have to throw the bombs into those like bucket things, and then the statues will fall forward and we can make our way in. Now, while I'm playing, I do want to point out I've been getting ill again. Great. It might just be the changing of seasons, it might just be the fact that I've been getting colder recently. But either way, I've been getting ill recently. Or it might be the fact that I helped out in a Year 6 Open evening. Wow, that was so much easier than it normally is for me. Yeah, maybe it's the fact I've been helping out in the Year 6 Open evening recently. But either way, I've been getting ill, so I'm basically just stocking up on videos while my illness isn't that bad. I did wake up this morning with a sore throat, meaning I'm probably going to lose my voice at one point, which isn't going to be good for me considering I've got a Spanish speaking exam coming up in like a month or two. So, that's going to be fun. So yeah, anyway, as I was saying, this is, well, I wasn't saying, but this is Dragon Roost Cavern. This is the first proper dungeon in Wind Waker, and the first thing we find is a bunch of bokoblins. And we take them out, no problem. Now, what we want to do is want to pick up one of these Deku sticks, and unlike Ocarina of Time, these sticks will burn A for quite a while, and B will not like disappear once they finish burning. So you can use these for as long as you want. Bye. So we light these two candles, we open the chest, and we get a small key. Use it to open locked doors. You can only use it in this dungeon. Alright. So let's open the first locked door and make our way in. So as you can tell, first dungeon, bit unusual for a Zelda game, but the first dungeon is actually a fire dungeon. Normally in Zelda, the first dungeon is more like a woodland themed dungeon. We can't go through that door yet, so let's just carry on going round. No, I hate like doing that, even though it looks funny. I was actually laughing earlier because I actually decided, you know what I'm gonna do? Oh god. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna look at some Wind Waker facial expressions, because the facial expressions that Link has in Wind Waker are honestly hilarious. Oh god. Oh yeah, so those are keys. They are really annoying. Especially because of the noise they make, I don't know. So we got a bomb, throw that there, that should uncover a door. Yep, it does. And we can continue. So yeah, I've been getting ill, I'm starting to get a little bit tired. Well, more tired recently. I was really tired on Friday. Friday was just a bad day for me. I don't know what it was, but the first like the morning was okay, but then like for about 2 hours on Friday morning, it was just not fun. I just didn't like it. I say it yesterday, and I realised that when I'm recording this, this is actually going to be 2 weeks after I've... Oh, I'm never going to make that. I might... Oh, no, no, no. Okay. So up there, there's a choo-choo. Don't climb up the ladder, or it will get you. I accidentally rhymed. Choo-choo, when you kill him, it drops this... Okay, or it doesn't drop this. I was going to say it drops this red gloop, or this red blob. Basically, red choo-choo drop this red blob stuff, and you can use that red blob to create red potions. We are not going to be using potions in this game, because they are useless because we got fairies. So... yeah. So... if there's some wooden planks here, we can use the Bokoblin's big sword to break through it, which is pretty nice. We can throw it up there to break them. Oh god. Nice. And do either of them drop any? Nope. I'm gonna have really bad luck with that, with drops. And we'll get a small key. What else do I want to talk about? Alright, I don't know whether this is fitting for a Zelda video. I might talk about this in a future video. But basically, I've got a problem where it's like... I don't know whether this is a normal thing. But it's basically like this mental thing I've got where if like I mess... Like, this is going to make me sound like a goody two-shoes, like, oh, I mustn't step out of line at school kind of person. Which kind of technically it is. I'm the kind of person where if I do something wrong or if I do something wrong or I mess up or something negative happens that I could have... Oh, here it is. Breaking the sentiment story a minute. You got some red chew jelly. Keep it in your spoiled bag. This gelatinous goo comes from deep within red chew juice. It's effective as a cure for exhaustion, but it can't be used in its current state. So yeah, so we can use that to make red potion. So yeah, basically, if I do something wrong or something negative happens, and it's something that I could have avoided, then I will, like, my brain will take that event, focus on it, and it'll basically just say, this has happened, your entire day is ruined now. And that happened to me, yeah, Friday the 30th of September. I'm not going to go into details on why it happened or what happened to make me feel like that. All I'll say is that it was not a fun time, and I've just been feeling just generally down recently. I don't know what it is. Anyway, oh yeah, I just realised what I had to do here. Yeah, I've had a lot of experiences with, like, different, like, mental... I don't know where I've gone from, like, oh yeah, I'm getting ill. By the way, life sucks. Like, I don't know where I got that from. Anyway, so we're outside now, which is a lovely change of pace. Okay. But yeah, I don't know how I got from that. Anyway. So yeah, people always talk about, like, depression and stuff on YouTube, and, you know, that's fine, but, like, if you talk about depression, and I talk about it too, at least phrase, you know, at least phrase the way you're talking about it in, like, a way that doesn't make you sound like you're trying to sound like you've got it worse than other people. I've personally got a friend that does that whenever, like, I'm talking about, like, whenever I'm feeling a bit down, and it's like, he always talks about him being, like, depressed and stuff, and he always, like, he might not intentionally do this, but he always phrases it as if he was, like, trying to make it sound like he had it worse. Anyway, this is a joy pen. I'm talking about depression and, like, I'm talking about depression, and I get something to do with joy. And I'm gonna get off this topic because it's really just not appropriate for Zelda, is it? Anyway, so we'll climb up here. Whoa! Fire! Now those bars would be really hot, but no, Link's just climbing up like nothing happened. Anyway, can't remember what these things are called. I think these are just Helmer rocks. Does it drop anything? Yeah, the rocks. A golden feather. I honestly thought they would have had an awesome opportunity with the Rocks feather. If you guys don't know, the Rocks feather was an item that you used to be able to get in Zelda where it would allow you the character to jump. I would have thought if you could, like, the Rocks feather was like a golden feather style item, and, like, you use it up every time you want to jump. I think that would have been really cool. Alright. So after that depressing episode, let's just continue with the Dragon Roost Cavern. So right here we've got a massive rock, just a big old rock. And what do when we see a massive rock? We gotta blow it up, but we got no bombs nearby. Why am I going up here? I don't need to go up here. Basically we can do this little business. Oh god. I don't know what I was trying to accomplish there. Anyway, we can climb up here. And we've got a bomb. A bomber. Oh, oh. I would have laughed if that landed on top of the rock and then landed straight back onto me again. Anyway. So we can pull this one out. Pull this one out. And we can climb up. And into the next room. Okay, in here we got more rats, but the King of the Red Lions would advise that we give them a little bit of bait. I'll just spread a bit of bait. Ow! I'm giving you bait. I'm giving you bait. Giving bait. Yeah, there we go. So if we give him bait, then I'll do this kind of stuff. Delicious. Hey, I got something real good I'll sell to you, for real. What it'll be for you? So it'll be pretty much all-purpose bait or a hoi pear. I'm just gonna go all-purpose bait again. All-purpose bait, 3 scoops, 20 rupees. I'll buy. Bring me more sometime. More. So basically, he's just giving me what we bought earlier. Link, have you seen any filthy, thieving rats around? I know they're annoying, but keep your wits about you. They are only rats. If you spread bait near their nest, they may share their store of treasure with you. Why don't you try it? Yeah, why don't I try it? Even though I've already tried it. So yeah, basically in here we got some sticks we can use. I think actually you can get the compass here. We can get there we go. You got the compass. Yeah, we know how the compass works. I'm trying to think now. 5, 6, 7, 8. We're only on episode 9. Huh. And we've... Generally speaking, we're about a 5th of the way into the game. Well, a 6th. By the time we finish this dungeon, we'll be a 6th of the way into the game. And 10 episodes down. Do you have an idea on how long these episodes can generally be? Since I got a new computer, I can finally make my episodes 15 minutes instead of the general 10. I only made them 10 minutes so they would render faster, but now I'm going to make them 15 because they render just as fast as if they were a 10-minute video, so that's cool. Anyway, we can walk up these half-broken stairs and roll into them again. Shut up. Oh my god. What happened to him? What has he done to deserve this? Yeah, you just stay back in your nest, buddy. And I'll just wander off with your treasure. Anyway, we're walking here. Gonna need some of this and to light it. You would have thought, like, if you hit them with one. Oh god. Okay. Getting a tiny bit of lag, but not too bad. Not too much. Not too much. I think after I finish Spirit Tracks and after I know what series I'm going to do after Spirit Tracks, but after I've done Spirit Tracks and I've done the one series after that, I'm going to be playing Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door, which, generally speaking, is a good game, and B, has way more characters on the screen at once than Wind Waker will ever have. So, I don't know why I'm getting lag from a couple of keys on the screen. If I'm getting lag from a couple of keys on the screen, then how am I going to last with 1,000 Year Door? But, yeah. Oh god, I didn't even notice that rocks fell from the screen. Did a rock just kill one of the keys? Oh, yeah, this is something I want to show off. Oh, this place looks so cool. It reminds me... Oh, I tell you what it reminds me of. It reminds me of Snowhead Temple from Majora's Mask. You know, with the massive sensor bit. Anyway, what we can do is we can throw... Oh, god. We can't throw a bomb at ourselves, but if we throw a bomb onto this, we'll open up a pot. Now I'm not going to go through it for the sake of time, but basically all that pot does is it teleports you back to the beginning of the dungeon, so if you need to get certain parts around the dungeon fast, that's basically the way to do it. It's kind of like the portals in Minish Cap. Anyway, in this room we're going to have to defeat a bunch of enemies, as per the usual in a Zelda game. Do you know, I wanted to make this point earlier, but you know how people have been saying that, oh, this new Link Between Worlds game is like the third Zelda game since the original to actually incorporate like open world exploration and stuff. I personally don't think that's true. Like, I think Wind Waker also had sort of open world exploration. There was like the sense of, okay, go here, do this, right, leave. But there was like, and yes, there was less of it in the original Zelda, but it's just the fact that in Wind Waker there are only like a handful of islands that you actually have to go to in order to complete the game. Like, I reckon like the 6th, I'm going to make an estimate about a 6th of all the islands in the game actually consist of islands you have to go to and visit. If not a 5th. But it's still not a high amount. There are still plenty of islands here that you don't have to go to for story purposes. Oh god, where am I? Okay, so we light these 2 torches and a chest appears, which is pretty cool. We open up this chest, and we got a thing. We got a treasure chart. Watch your out to sea, open your sea chart and check this map. After viewing this chart with Y and opening it up, the spot where the treasure lies will light up. Go to that area and rely on this chart to guide you to the spot. Then you can get the treasure. But we can't get the treasure yet, but we are going to get an item really soon actually. I think it might be in the next couple of rooms actually. Where you can actually go salvaging for like stuff. Oh, this room. I bloody hate this room. I hate this room because you've got to fight that thing. Actually, I don't think you have to. I don't think it's a necessity. Oh, come on, move. Oh, that didn't work. Yeah, no, you have to fight it. You have to fight that thing. I don't know. I hate this room. I hate this room. There's like a handful of rooms in the dungeons I just can't stand, and this is one of them. And backflip straight into the lava. You see what I mean? There's no winning in this situation. You either knock him into the lava and he comes back, or you kill him but you get knocked into the lava. Some space. There we go. I'm backflipped into the lava now, and it gives us a couple of hearts for all our woes. Now I'm trying my hardest not to fall in, because if I fall in, I'm gonna flip. Right, so we throw the water jar in there, and we can go space. Oh, right. And head into here. We got a massive rock here. We can't. Well, we can blow it up actually. Okay. Let's blow that up. Or not. I'm really bad with this bomb placement. Okay, so yep, so that's another pot that we can use to get quickly back to the room. There's also another boulder over here we can blow up, which opens the door to the way up. Okay, so up here we've got Valoo. And yes, those noises are going to be happening all the time. There's no going back now. Normally I'd be able to do that, but I can't do it this time. So yeah, now we've got another mini-boss. We've got 2 more of these. The goblin things. Oh, I know what it is. It's not the game lagging, it's the audio lagging. Oh, now look who's here. One of the things from the Forsaken Fortress. A moblin. We are now facing a moblin. Come on, swing at me. Ow. So yeah, that's where you can use one of the attacks like such. Basically, you just want to hit him. Oh no. There we go. He's out. Now, will he drop the thing I've been looking for? Yes! He's dropped it. Right. Before we talk to Medley, one of these things. That thing, I don't know what it's called, I'm just going to call it an item orb, but basically it's when a big enemy, smaller than a boss but bigger than a regular enemy, is killed, it'll drop one of these, and it's basically you break it and it's just full goodies. You got a skull necklace, you can keep it in your spoils bag. This rather off-putting accessory would appear to be of little value, but shown to the right person it's apparently of great worth. So basically, you can get rich quick off of someone else's valuables. Robbery. Link, he came to rescue me. Oh, thank you. I have to tell you what I found out. This is terrible. Some creature is doing awful things to the Great Valoo's tail. That's why he's so angry. Great Valoo's tail hangs down into the room right below here. There's got to be something in there. I wonder if those mean monsters who capture me have something to do with it. We've got to do something, now, before it's too late. I'll go and tell everyone what's happening. Here, Link, use this to get out of here. This is what I used to get this far. It's a device we Rito used before we evolved wings. You got the grappling hook. This was an item used by the Rito people before they had wings. Set it to YZ or X on the item subscreen and press that button to aim. Use this item to latch onto anything with a star on it. You can even use it to hold things up from the seafloor while on your boat, as I mentioned earlier. Here, Link, climb on that little ledge over there so I can show you something. I'm getting really tired of reading now, I'm going to be honest. Anyway, so yeah, we've got the grappling hook. No, not the Wind Waker, no. Right, no, the Wind Waker, there. And then the bottle on there. Right, got it. So yeah, this is basically what you can do. You can do that, you can reel it back. Pretty cool. And regarding those item orb things, I've actually got a nightmare about, well, I don't know if it was kind of a nightmare, kind of just like a weird dream. Grab this branch with the grappling hook so you can swing over there and get out of this area. When you aim at the branch, yeah, I'm gonna get it. No, not the bottle. So yeah, I've got a rather interesting story about one of those item orb things. Basically I had a dream where I was a caretaker or a janitor at my old primary school. And basically I was just doing a cleaning duty in the hall, in like the main dining hall that we had. And literally, I can remember like just looking over and seeing it. And it was just like quite scary at the same time, because it's like, even though in the back of my mind I knew it was just an item orb from Wind Waker, I thought it was like some sort of evil spirit or something. Yeah, it was weird. It was only like a year or two ago as well, so. Oh my god, get me out of here. Thank god, I don't want to do that anymore. Right. So in here, we've immediately got problems. So basically, we want to try and get... Well, first of all, kill this guy. And we want to try and get down there, but we can't jump off the sides, otherwise the lava will get us. So, we break the bridge. I know, bloody smart, innit? Break the bridge, break your legs, break the world. You got a joy pendant, yeah, we got another joy pendant. For a little side, well, not really a side quest. Technically, it's part of the main quest that we've got to do, but later on, we basically need to get 21. We need 21 of those things later on in the game, and it'll make sense why in a bit. Anyway, we come over here. Now, we're not actually that far from finishing this dungeon, if I'm quite honest, and I think I'm probably going to end off this episode once I'm done. But basically, what you want to do in here, in this, is you want to do a spin attack. Like such. You fall down, and we can continue. Can you break these? I don't think you can. No. Anyway, we head up here. This effect that they've put in this area is really, like, putting me off, man. Anyway. Man, what am I grading under A? You bastard. What? I didn't say anything. Anyway, we'll swing on this, and then the switch will be pulled down. And swing back, and head through the door. We've been recording for an hour. That's not healthy. No one should be recording for that length of time. Anyway, we can stop, swing around. Basically, the grappling hook acts as like a portable lantern from the ship. There we go. And then here. And do this. One thing I actually forgot to mention during my update video is that I'm actually going to start recording on Saturdays, well, not recording, but uploading on Saturdays and Sundays, because that way, like, I actually get more videos out. Come on, you little bitch. Nice. Oh no, I'm not meant to kill them, I just remembered. I've got to keep them alive. Come here. I was gonna fall into lava. Okay, so basically we hit that, and it curls up, and we can take this over here. No, don't throw it! Oh my fucking god. Why do they have to make attack and throw? Why do they have to make a throw and drop different buttons? Why can't they do what Ocarina of Time did? Make it so you press. You have to be moving in order to throw it. Right. Place that on a switch and the fire around this very snazzy chest will disappear. And get rid of it. Sorry. We get the big key. Use it to gain entrance to the room where the dungeon's boss lurks. Press the O to see for yourself on the map. Okay, so yeah, basically we got the boss key. No complicated, like, just make your way to the boss in this. In this, you literally just find the key, go to the boss, bosh, bang, boom. You're in the room. Literally, you're in the boss room. Funny. Comedy. Oh god. So yeah, this is actually a little bit I was dreading about the... I'm about to... Don't do the Chugga Conroy, Harry. Don't pull off the Chugga Conroy. Do not make the Chugga Conroy. Excuse me! Sorry. I've been watching Chugga Conroy. I didn't used to like him. I like him now. He's awesome. I probably already mentioned that. Cool. I'm starting to get a bit tired now. You can tell. But yeah, this is the bit I hate, because some glitch that happens. Well, I don't know whether it's a glitch or whether it's actually part of like the physics engine or whatever, but there's a glitch where you go back, like you swim back, and then you swim back forward, and just as you press A, you immediately fly backwards. I'll see if I can show it off here. Okay, never mind. I don't know why I found that so tricky to pull off in earlier playthroughs, but alright. Hashtag smart, am I right? Oh my god. oh my god, I am losing a lot of health here. I'd better get some health soon. For some reason, while I was travelling through there, I was thinking, you know, why do I have memories of there being a pig here? It was because I've watched Peanut Butter Gamers, KS. Can the rock stop killing all the keys? In fact, no, kill all the keys. Fuck him, I don't need him. Anyway, in here... Stop biting me and let me hit you! That's right, you run away. Thank God. I'm getting lag spikes and I have no idea why. Anyway, we're almost done with this dungeon. Almost. Honestly, thank God I'm a little bit tired now. I just want to relax. Mess with my midis. If you, I've been messing with midis in Fruity Loop Studio, and I recently got a good sound font. I've been messing around with them. I've been doing what Toby Fox did for Undertale when he made the music, which is just like use sound fonts, which is such a good method. It's so easy to do. Honestly, really easy. I might actually make a video on it. Or not. I don't know. Anyway, in here we're almost done. The boss door is literally up there. Instead of doing some fancy ballerina tricks like, could we please hit the skulls? Right, I'm not going to try and hit those. Right. I think I've already made this apparent, but I can't stand fire. I can't stand fire or ice. Well, fire or ice or... or... No! Oh my god. This is not going well for me. Get it! There we go. Oh my god. So yeah, we caught a fairy, that's why I said we're never gonna use potions. I'm actually gonna take that off of my toolbar just in case I accidentally use it. Now I know what you're probably thinking, Harry, how the hell can you accidentally use a fairy? Well, on my game, I'm using an Xbox controller, and so like, because like usually the icons are covering up like the GUI, I don't actually know what button's which. So A, I have to learn that. B, I might mess up here and then, and C, I'm starting to get a really bad headache now. So I think I'm gonna have to well, first of all, I'm actually gonna save here. Continue playing. Let's go into the boss room. So this is Goma. She's had a very significant improvement since Ocarina of Time. Anyway, okay. So if we don't get knocked into the lava, we can actually grapple on to Valoo's tail. We can swing across. And Goma's shell cracks a little bit. Basically, we just need to run around for a little bit. Run around. Get it? Oh god, I hate how she can knock you while you... Come on, get me. No, not that item. Yeah, while she's disturbed, while she's distracted there, we can swing across here and get her again. Obviously, as with most Zelda games, it is of course the lucky 3. Don't know why it's making water noise just when it's lava, but alright. It's the lucky 3 with Zelda, basically you do it 3 times. Come on. I hate the camera angle in this room. I'm sorry I'm being quiet, I'm just focusing on it. Okay, it's not letting me look up for some reason. Okay, get out, get out, get out. Well, that's a perfect opportunity to... Oh god, to his tail. God, I'm being quiet. That's the definite sign I need to stop. It's time to stop. Okay, so now she's lost her shell. Now she's vulnerable. So now we can do the standard, drag her in, and just wail on her. It sounds a bit off, but... And like so, that is Goma taken care of. Unlike most plant or animal-like bosses, he likes to freeze up. And her head blows up and gives us a heart container. Okay, so we get another heart. Life energy has been increased by 1, plus your life gauge has been replenished. I'm sure it has. Right, without further ado, let's leave this god-forbidden place. Link? Well, Prince Kamali, don't you have something you want to say? I heard everything from Medley. Link, thank you so much. I'm sorry I mistrusted you. I hope I can be like you someday, Link. You will, Kamali. I just know it. Right, Link? So, Link, here. I want you to take this, Link. Giving you the thing I value most will give me the courage I need to stand up to bad things. You received Din's Pearl. This is the gem the Ritos claim was passed down from the Great Goddess. The Great Valoo is grateful to you, Link. Use the Wind God's wind? That's what he said, but I don't understand. I wonder what it means. The Wind God's wind. I wonder if he's talking about has anything to do with the wind shrine that's through that tunnel that you've already seen. Oh, I almost forgot. The Great Valoo also names you Link, a true hero. I agree with him. As far as we're concerned, Link, you really are a hero. Well, I'm going to go and visit Valoo. I'll come and see you sometime with the best pair of wings ever. Hey, Prince Kamali. Thanks so much, Link. See you again someday. And with that, that is Dragon Roost Cavern done. So, yeah. First dungeon. As a first dungeon, it works, you know, basic mechanics, core mechanics, pretty good. Kind of deviates from the norm. Normally it's like an earth or like woodland type dungeon, but instead it's a nice simple fire dungeon. Anyway, I think I'm gonna leave this off here. I have been recording for 1 hour and 20 minutes. I originally planned for 2 hours and 15 minutes, but judging by the state I am currently in now mentally, I don't think I'm going to achieve that. So, if you enjoyed this episode, please like a favourite. I don't know how I like a favourite, if it helps me, but subscribing definitely helps me. In the next episode, we'll head off to our next destination to find the next Goddess's Pearl. So, please like, favourite, subscribe, and goodbye. I need some sleep. So bad, just so bad.